The 2024 election is upon us. It's a pivotal moment in our history, a time when the decisions we make will shape the future of our nation for generations to come. This isn't just another election, it's a defining moment, a chance for every citizen to have their voice heard and to influence the direction of our country. It's a crossroads for America, a point where we must decide which path to take, one that will lead us to prosperity or one that could lead to further division and decline. The stakes have never been higher. Every vote matters, every single one. It's not just about choosing a leader, it's about choosing a future. We've watched as our country has been pushed to the brink. Our economy is struggling. Small businesses are closing and families are finding it harder to make ends meet. Our streets are no longer safe. Crime rates are rising and communities are living in fear. We need leaders who will prioritize our safety and well-being. Our enemies no longer fear us. Our standing on the global stage has diminished, and we need to restore our strength and respect in the world. We are losing our country. The values and principles that once united us are being eroded. We must come together to reclaim our identity and purpose. This election is about taking it back. It's about reclaiming our nation's promise and ensuring that it remains a land of opportunity for all. It's about restoring the promise of America, the American dream. The dream that anyone, regardless of their background, can achieve success through hard work and determination. The dream that our children can have a better life than we did. That they can grow up in a country that values education, innovation, and opportunity. That dream is slipping away, but it doesn't have to. We have the power to change the course of our nation, but we can still save it. By coming together, by voting, by making our voices heard, we can rebuild and renew our country. We have a choice to make. A choice that will determine the future of our nation, our communities, and our families. A choice between two very different visions for America, one that seeks to unite and uplift, and one that could further divide and weaken us. The future is in our hands. For 3.5 years, Kamala Harris has been in the White House. 3.5 years to make a difference. What has she done? What has she actually accomplished? The truth is, nothing but divide America and infringe on our constitutional rights. She has been a rubber stamp for Joe Biden's failed policies. Every major decision, every disastrous policy, Harris has been right there with him. The American people deserve better. They deserve a leader who will fight for them, not for the special interests, not for the radical left. This election comes down to a few key issues that are deeply dividing the nation. Issues that matter to everyday Americans, affecting their daily lives and future prospects. For Trump supporters, the economy is a top concern. They see the stock market as a barometer of success and worry about job security. They see inflation eating away at their paychecks and worry about the future. Rising gas prices and increasing costs of living are constant stressors. They want secure borders and an end to illegal immigration. They believe that strict immigration policies are essential for national security and economic stability. They want safe streets and a crackdown on violent crime. Law and order are paramount, and they support measures to increase police funding and presence. They want a strong military that keeps America safe. National defense and military spending are seen as crucial to maintaining global dominance and protecting American interests. Harris supporters, on the other hand, are focused on healthcare. They believe that access to quality healthcare is a fundamental right. They want affordable, accessible healthcare for all Americans. But all their policies did was to raise the cost of healthcare for every American. They support abortion, most with no limits, and fear a further rollback of Roe v. Wade. For them, the right to kill an unborn baby is paramount. They see the economy as needing improvement, but believe in government programs to help those in need. Social safety nets and welfare programs are essential to support the vulnerable. They are concerned about climate change and want action taken to address it. Environmental policies that make little to no difference in the levels of CO2 and are nothing but wealth redistribution in disguise. These are the issues that will decide this election. The future direction of the country hinges on how these concerns are addressed by the candidates and their respective parties. When it comes to the economy, immigration, and foreign policy, The American people trust Donald Trump. It's clear. They remember the booming economy under his leadership. They remember a time when America was respected on the world stage. Harris, on the other hand, is seen as more trustworthy on issues like abortion and race relations. This is her base. The race is tight when it comes to Supreme Court appointments. This is where the election will be won or lost. Section 5, the perils of a Harris presidency. A road to weakness. A Harris presidency would be a disaster for America. Her socialist policies are dangerous and reckless. They would weaken our country, make us less safe, and destroy our economy. Her open border policies would flood our country with more illegal immigrants, further straining our resources and overwhelming our communities. Her soft-on-crime approach would embolden criminals and make our streets more dangerous, and her radical environmental agenda would cripple our economy and cost millions of Americans their jobs. Her policies are not about what's best for America. They are about what's best for Kamala Harris and her radical allies. Section 6, Trump's vision, restoring American strength and prosperity. Donald Trump offers a different vision for America, one that promises to bring back the greatness that the nation once enjoyed. He believes in the power of the American spirit and the potential of its people. A vision of strength, prosperity, and security. He envisions a country where every citizen has the opportunity to thrive, where businesses flourish, and where the military stands as a formidable force. He knows how to get things done. With a track record of successful business ventures and decisive leadership, Trump has demonstrated his ability to navigate complex challenges and deliver results. He's a proven leader who will fight for the American people. His commitment to the nation is unwavering, and he is determined to ensure that every American has a voice and a chance to succeed. Trump will rebuild our economy, create jobs, and get America working again. By cutting unnecessary regulations and fostering a business-friendly environment, he aims to stimulate growth and innovation across all sectors. He will secure our borders, end illegal immigration, and keep our communities safe. His policies are designed to protect American jobs and ensure that the rule of law is upheld. He will restore law and order to our streets and stand up for the men and women of law enforcement. Trump believes in supporting those who risk their lives to keep us safe and maintaining peace in our neighborhoods. He will rebuild our military, stand up to our enemies, and put America first. By investing in defense and ensuring that our armed forces are well equipped, Trump aims to protect the nation from any threats. He will always put America first. His vision is one of a strong, prosperous, and secure nation where the interests of the American people are always the top priority. Section 7. The stakes are high. Our children, our future. This election is about more than just Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. It's about the future of our country. It's about the kind of country we will leave to our children and grandchildren. Will we leave them a country that is strong and prosperous? A country that is respected around the world? Or will we leave them a country that is weak and divided? A country that is on the decline? The choice is ours. Section 8. Answer the call, your vote, your voice, our America. This is our moment. This is our time to take a stand, to fight for our country, to fight for our values, to fight for our children's future. Every citizen's vote matters. Every citizen's voice counts. Get out and vote. Talk to your friends, your family, your neighbors. Tell them what's at stake. Tell them that we cannot afford 4 more years of Kamala Harris. We need a leader who will fight for us. We need Donald Trump. Vote like your future depends on it, because it does. We need to make it too big to rig this time.